Hello everyone, Jai Shri Krishna and welcome back to our economics class. We are on to chapter 1 and lecture number 7. Now in the last lecture, in lecture number 6, this is what you studied. We stopped here that time and we are now to do aspects to be considered while drawing a bar diagram, that is on page number 7. This entire thing can be for 3 marks. This is a 3-mark question. So aspects to be considered while drawing a bar diagram. In order to draw a bar diagram, what all things you need to remember and you need to take care of. So those aspects I will be writing here. First one, the width of the bar does not represent any data and hence all bars should be of equal width. The width should be equal. So if you see in all the diagrams that we have done, all the bar diagrams, simple bar diagram, cluster bar diagram and even in divided bar diagram, the width, I had told that the length will show the data. डेटा जो है वो आपकी वो लेंथ से दिखती है, जितना लंबा बार होगा उतना ज़्यादा बड़ा फिगर होगा. तो फिगर जो होता है उसको डिनोट क्या करता है, इसका लेंथ. विड्थ डज नॉट डिनोट एनीथिंग. इसीलिए टू हैव अ गुड विजुअल इम्पैक्ट इट शुड बी ऑफ इक्वल width. The first requirement is that the width should be equal. Why? Because width does not have any impact on the data. It doesn't show any kind of data or information. The second one, the length of the respective bars should be proportional in the value of the variable, proportional to the value of the variable which they represent. So proportional value होना चाहिए. Whatever you are saying, even this applies to your y-axis data also. अब जब हम y-axis पर कुछ measure करते हैं तो we have taken 1 unit as 20, 1 centimeter as 20 units. So here this is 1 centimeter 20 units. A similar this much gap should be there between 80 to 100, 80 and 100. The same gap should be between 120 and 140 because that is the equal length that we are taking. Not only that, when you draw this bar, you have to be little bit, we have to be sensible that whatever figures we are giving, they are proportional. Now here this is 35 and this is 50. Obviously 50, the area of 50 should be more than that of 35. Similarly, see this is 40 and this is 80. So the 80 वाला जो area है वो 40 से double होना चाहिए. तो इतना हमको थोड़ा सा sensitive रहकर, sensible रहकर हमको वो काम करना होगा. Okay, so the length of the respective bar should be proportional. So proportional length. Proportional length to the value of variables. Length should be proportional to the value. I will write that way, that is more understandable. Length should be proportional to the value of variable. The third one, the distance between all bars should be equal and that should also be maintained between the first bar and the origin. See this distance. See this distance. This is equal to this. This is equal to this almost. This is equal to this. So you have to maintain that. It should not be that one bar is here and the other bar is here and the second bar is here. It should not be like this. You should not have bars like this. One bar is here and the other is here and the third one is here. This is not the way to show. The distance between the origin and the first bar should be equal to the first and the second and the second and the third. So that has to be considered. It shows, this will give a better visual impact to the one who reads the diagram. Okay. The next one is, that is equal, the third one was the equal distance between the bars. Okay, fourth one. All bars bars rest on the same line called the base, which usually coincides with the x-axis. In today's times, with the help of computer technology, okay, that is the next point. So all bars should rest, they all start from the x-axis and the base is common. So common base for all. So common base. You cannot start your bar from here. You cannot start it from here. You have to start it from the x-axis only. So the base for all the bars should be common. So that is what are the points that are to be considered and taken care of while drawing any kind of a bar diagram. Okay. So now, in today's time, with the help of computer technology, horizontal bars are also drawn instead of vertical bar. So I told you that day, they also have the horizontal bar wala culture nowadays in the corporates. When they show their annual reports and when they have to discuss in their annual meetings, they draw this kind of bars. In which they show the sales of various time periods, the employee turnover rate on the various time periods. Likewise, this is a cluster bar diagram that can be shown this way. Even a divided bar diagram can also be shown horizontally. It can be shown this way. It can be shown like this. This is what they can show. Even they can be divided into three portions. We have taken two divisions. There can be three portions. Suppose they want to show the sales of three different units that they have. A company has got three branches. तो सबका उनको sales बताना अलग अलग type है. तो ये कम branch A, branch B, branch C, A, B and C. Similarly A, B and C. And they may give different designs and assign different designs and colors for simplicity's sake. Okay. So that is what is the divided bar diagram. Now we come on to the pie diagram, pie chart. Now this pie chart would require some kind of calculation. Okay, so in pie diagrams, we need to take use of a circle, which you need to draw with a rounder. Okay, pie diagram. If you see the figure here on page number 8, there's some information given in the table, and then a figure, a pie chart. It is also known as pie diagrams, are also known as pie charts. A pie chart is here. You will get all data only in this one circle. A pie is actually the piece of a cake. A piece of a cake. This is a cake, and out of this, the piece that you cut, this is a pie. This is a bigger pie. This is even bigger pie. This is yet another bigger pie. So the pie is the degrees between these two lines here will show how much amount or how much data bigger is. So if the degree is more, that is a bigger amount. That is a higher data. तो उसका अमाउंट ज़्यादा है. जितना पाए ज़्यादा बड़ा होगा, पाए बड़ा कब होगा? जब उन दो लाइंस के बीच का डिग्री ज़्यादा होगा, वो ज़्यादा एंगल होगा तब. So that is how we come to know whether the figure is a smaller figure or a bigger. Smaller pi means a smaller figure, bigger pi is a bigger figure. Smaller pi will have a small degree, lesser degree, and a bigger pi will have a higher degree amount. Okay. So here the example has been given. First we will do the example and then I will explain and we will read. That will give you a better understanding. Now here on page number 8, table 1.8, percentage of pocket money spent by a student on various items. Now a student is getting some amount of pocket money. Out of that pocket money he spends it on, that money he spends on various things. He spends some money on books. He spends some money on stationery, on phone, computer and other devices, on food, clothes. This is what is the total bifurcation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items he is spending his money on. So that 100 rupees is divided into 5 parts. Now because that is 100 rupees divided into 5 parts, when you have to show it in a circle, Now circle does not represent 100. It represents 360 degree. So the total 100 is first of all converted into degrees. So all these figures are converted into degrees and then represented here on a pie chart. So those figures are books 20 rupees, stationery के पीछे वो 5 रुपए खर्च करता है, 30 rupees on phone, computer and other devices, 30 rupees on food and 15 rupees on clothes. So total is 100 rupees that he spends. Now calculation of degree has to be done. Now on books, now how do we calculate the degree? The working should be like this. I'll show you the working. See this may be asked to you for 3 marks question. You never know, they may ask anything for 3 marks question. They may give you such kind of chart, such kind of table, and may ask you to draw a pie chart in your answer book only. So this can be done in answer book. For this you don't need a graph paper. You need a protector to measure the degrees. The first one is books. Now here we take like this. Here scale is not to be taken. पहले होगा books का calculation. Working will be shown here. Books के पीछे he is spending 20 rupees. And books को what design you are going to assign to books and others, that we will write down here. So for books, he is assigning one kind of design. For stationery, he is assigning this kind of design. The third one is for devices. He is assigning some kind of design. Next is for food and clothes. For food, this is the design that he assigns, and clothes. You can have different designs. You can have slanting line here. You can have a zigzag line here. You can have a shaded portion here. You can have stars here. And you can have dots here. Okay. So the first one is books, the calculation of books. So from 100 rupees, he is spending 20 rupees on books. That's a cross multiplication that will be done. So if you take 360 degree, how many degrees would it come to? So 360 multiplied by 20 upon 100. So that gives you 36 into 2 is 72. So that is 72 degrees. But when you write this here, when you make this, you have to first take the calculation. So we are making calculation first. This is first is books. The second calculation is stationery. Stationery के पीछे वो कितना पैसा खर्च करता है? 5 रुपए. So 5 rupees. 5 rupees out of 100, he spends 5 rupees. So if it is 360, what would it be? So 360 multiplied by 5 upon 100, that gives 18%, 18 degrees. So 18 degrees is assigned, that area is assigned for stationery. The third is devices. On devices, he is spending 30 rupees. So if out of 100, 30 is spent, so out of 360, what would the figure be? So 360 multiplied by 30 upon 100. So that has to be calculated, that comes to 108. 36 into 3, 108 degree. Okay, now food and clothes. 2 more to go. Food. On food, this student spends 30 rupees again, so the same calculation. 30 rupees, so the same calculation, 108 degree. Okay, then comes clothes. Now for clothes he spends 15 rupees. So if out of 100 he is spending 15 on clothes, out of 360 it would be how much? So 360 multiplied by 15 upon 100. So that comes to 18 threes are 54. So 54 degrees. Now, mind well, try to understand that the total has to be 360. So 72 plus 18 comes to 90. 90, 198. 90 plus 108, 198. 198 plus 108. So 198 plus 108 is 6 and 0 and 306. 306 plus 54, that comes to 360. So it has to be 360. The calculation that you have done and you have converted into degrees, the total has to be 360 because circle का total degree होता है 360. अब इसको हमें plot करना है. Now how will we plot? That is to be understood. You have to take the center point. Let us take the center point as this. So you take a radius, take any one radius here. Take a central point, take any one radius. You may take any radius, it can be a straight line, it can be this line, it can be this, any one radius has to be taken as a base. तो इसकी शुरुआत ही रेडियस से होती है. पहले एक रेडियस लेना है. रेडियस लेने के बाद 72% हमको प्लॉट करना है. So 72% say for example is this. See, I am drawing it tentatively. You have to draw with the use of a protractor. So this is what is your protractor. When you use a protractor, you are going to get the exact figure. Now this is 72%. So sorry, 72 degree. But we do not have to show degrees here. We have to show percentage because the actual data has been given in the actual data has been given in terms of percentage. This is the 20%. So this 20%, you may either write 20% here or you may write 20% here in a box. It is both are acceptable. 20%. So I write here 20%. You may write it here also. Okay. When you draw a design, you have to draw the design out of this box. So you can be taking it here also, you can be taking it there also. Okay. Then comes stationary. अब stationary का 18 degrees है. 18 degrees. अब जब आपने शुरुआत यहाँ से की है तो ये आपका दूसरा लाइन होगा. अगर आपने रेडियस शुरुआत का बेस रेडियस अगर ये लिया होता तो ये आपका सेकेंड रेडियस होता. ये जो एंगल बना, दिस एंगल इज हाउ मच 72 डिग्री. ओके. So 18 degrees. Now 18 degrees is say for example this. I take it this way. So this is your 18 degrees, that is 5%. So I take the figure 5% here. I hope it is understandable, it is clear. Then the next is 108 degrees. Now 108 degrees, you can take any one, you can take this as a radius or this. This is an in-between thing, so that has not to be taken as radius. You can take this or this. Suppose I am taking this, so 108. अब 108 मतलब this is 90 degree. इतना 90 हो जाएगा. और इतना suppose 100 होगा somewhere here. ये 108 इतना होगा. अब this is 108 degrees. ये क्या है? Devices है. Devices के पीछे 30%. Then again 108 for food. So you can take this or this as a base. Suppose I am taking this, so 108 and then we have 54. So somewhere here. So suppose this is your 108, so this is also 30%. Now this too has to be same. It may not look equal here because I am just tentatively drawing, but if you use a protractor, you can get the exact area. So this is 108 again, and this is your 54, that is clothes. Now you get this 5 areas. Okay. Now this 20%, then 20 rupees or 20% here, that is for books. This is a books wala area. If you want, you can write books over here. Books. And the design is a slanting line. See that you do not interfere with the figure in the box. Please do not mess up with that. That should be clear like this. The stationery is what is the design for that? A zigzag line like this. Okay. Then is devices for this one, 30% devices, that is a shaded area. This is the shaded area for 30. Then again 30, that is for food. For food we have got stars. Then we have got clothes, that is 15%. Okay, I have taken degrees here and by mistake, this is 15. Such mistakes are very much possible when we are having figures into rupees also. हमारे पास rupees की भी figure है, percentage की भी figure है, degrees की भी figure है, तो ये confusion हो सकता है और आपको उसका ध्यान रखना है, double check करना है. Okay, then we have got what dots here. So this is how your figure will look like. From here, the data will be very much clear. You write books over here. Stationery 18%, that is 5% 18 degree. That is your stationery. So this is your stationery. You can write here. Devices का 30%, तो devices यहाँ लिख सकते हैं. Food का भी 30% है, तो food इधर लिख सकते हैं. और क्लोथ्स तो यहाँ पर क्लोथ्स लिख सकते हैं. तो इस तरह से आपका फिगर दिखेगा और कंपैरिजन भी इजीली हो जाएगा. इससे पता चलेगा कि सबसे ज़्यादा हिस्सा स्टूडेंट का किस चीज़ में जा रहा है. तो स्पेंडिंग मैक्सिमम पार्ट ऑफ हिज इनकम ऑन डिवाइसेस एंड फूड, दोनों मिलाकर 60%. Okay. So now, if on the basis of this, such kind of chart also can be given, and they may ask you, what is the on what the student spends the least. So he spends the least on stationery. He spends the most on devices and food. How much does he spend on stationery and books together? तो stationery और books together पे वो कितना percentage spend करता है, percentage में और rupees में, दोनों में अगर पूछा जाए तो 25% वो spend कर रहा है. 25% और rupees कितने, 25 rupees. तो books और stationery के पीछे वो 25 rupees और 25% spend कर रहा है. Okay, so this is how they can ask and you will have to answer that. Okay, I'll read that. Now, we are on to page number 7. Pie diagram. Division of a circle in degrees represents a pie diagram. This is a 1 mark definition. If an entire circle is considered as universal set of an entire data and the different components of this data is represented by dividing the circle in degree proportional to data for a pie diagram is obtained. एक अगर सर्कल को हम टोटल डेटा गिने, टोटल अमाउंट क्या था हमारे एग्जाम्पल में 100 रुपीज़. तो अगर एक सर्कल को अगर हम 100 रुपीज़ गिनते हैं और उसके सारे कंपोनेंट्स को हम उसके अमाउंट के प्रपोर्शन, मतलब बड़ी अमाउंट तो बड़ा प्रपोर्शन, बड़ा एरिया, और छोटी अमाउंट तो छोटा एरिया, अगर उसे प्रपोर्शनेटली हम अगर उसको यहाँ पर प्लॉट करते हैं तो हमको जो फिगर मिलेगा, डिवाइड किया हुआ फिगर मिलेगा, उसे हम कहते हैं पाई चार्ट या पाई डायग्राम. So this is entire thing, this entire one paragraph, this 3 lines total would be for 2 marks. Pie chart, a pie diagram is drawn for the similar type of data for which a bar diagram can be drawn. So it can be for any data. So here they have taken, they say the amount, total amount that the student spends was 100 rupees. तो 100 रुपीज़ था तो उसको हमने 360 में कन्वर्ट किया. अगर वो फिगर अगर ज़्यादा है या 100, अगर इट कैन बी एनी फिगर, इट मे नॉट बी अ राउंड फिगर, it can be any figure, it can be 140 rupees. Suppose he is getting 140 rupees, then 140 is divided like this. Then you will do what? 140 में से उतना तो 360 में से कितना. तो हो सकता है कि the calculation may be little bit in fractions, so you have to round up to the next figure and draw. Okay. Then further, turn to page number 8. Since an entire circle represents 360 degrees, the entire data represents 360 degree and sections or divisions of the data are represented by dividing the circle in degrees proportional to each data sections. In other words, a diagram which is drawn by representing subdivisions of the entire data by proportional degrees in a circle is called a pie diagram. Is another definition. पाई डायग्राम क्या होता है? इट इज अ फिगर. कैसा फिगर है? इट्स अ डायग्राम. कैसा डायग्राम? विच इज ड्रॉन बाय रिप्रेजेंट. ये वो डायग्राम है जिसके अंदर हम क्या रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? सब डिविजन्स ऑफ द एंटायर डेटा. पूरे डेटा को सब डिवाइड करके जब एक सर्कल फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट किया जाता है, पूरे डेटा को डिवाइड करके जब सर्कल में रिप्रेजेंट किया जाए तो उस सर्कल को क्या कहा जाएगा? पाई डायग्राम कहा जाएगा. फॉर्मूला फॉर ऑब्टेनिंग प्रोपोर्शनल डिग्री for a component of data. Now formula has been given. Degree is equal to component value upon total value into 360. Degree is equal to component value into 360. This is component value 20 into 360 upon total value. Total value क्या है? 100. तो अगर आप देखें ये चार्ट, ये डायग्राम जो टेबल जो दिया हुआ है आपके पेज नंबर 8 पर, उसमें नीचे टोटल वैल्यू 100, सबके लिए टोटल वैल्यू 100. ठीक है. तो कंपोनेंट वैल्यू अपॉन टोटल वैल्यू, ये कंपोनेंट वैल्यू है 20 अपॉन टोटल वैल्यू 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 360. यू कैन राइट इट 20 अपॉन 100 माइनस इंटू 360, और यू कैन क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई दिस वे, और यू कैन रिमेंबर दिस पर्टिकुलर the formula, the figure, the answer is going to be the same. Okay. Now percentage of pocket money spent by a student on various items. The same example that I have written, I have taken here, has been shown. Okay. Now figure after that is the aspects to be considered while drawing a pie diagram. So while drawing a pie diagram, what all aspects are to be considered that need to be taken care of here? First is 360 डिग्रीज मेक अ सर्कल. पहला है 360 डिग्रीज मेक अ सर्कल. पहली चीज जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है, तो एवरीथिंग हैज टू बी टेकन फॉर 360. सी एवरीथिंग इन द डायग्राम आल्सो. द कंपोनेंट वैल्यू नहीं बताइए, कंपोनेंट वैल्यू दिया गया है, वो वैल्यू चेंज हो सकती है. ठीक है. टोटल वैल्यू कितनी है वो आपके एग्जाम्पल के अनुसार जो वैल्यू होगी वो, लेकिन 360 तो फिक्स्ड है, क्योंकि पाई चार्ट इज ऑलवेज ड्रॉन ऑन अ सर्कल एंड सर्कल का डिग्री हमेशा 360 होता है. इसलिए वो अमाउंट जो है फॉर्मूला में, वो फिगर जो है वो फिक्स किया गया है. तो 360 डिग्री मेक्स अ सर्कल. सेकेंड इज डिग्रीज फॉर सब डिविजन्स आर कैलकुलेटेड इन प्रोपोर्शन टू द वैल्यू ऑफ द वेरिएबल फॉर दैट डिविजन एंड द सम टोटल ऑफ द डिग्रीज ऑफ ऑल सच सब डिविजन्स मस्ट बी 360. द डिग्रीज का टोटल जो है वो 360 होना चाहिए. हमने पहले करके देखा वो 360 होता है, तो ही वो आपका कैलकुलेशन सही है. अदरवाइज देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग विथ योर कैलकुलेशन. ओके. सो इफ रेलेवेंट डेटा इज टू बी कंपेयर्ड अक्रॉस रीजन्स और टाइम पीरियड्स, देन 2 पाई ग्राफ्स कैन बी ड्रॉन साइड बाय साइड. नाउ सपोज कि ये एक स्टूडेंट का जनवरी महीने का खर्चा है, जनवरी 2020 का ये उसका खर्च, और फरवरी में वो अपना जो डिवीजन जो है वो बदल देता है. फरवरी में उसका खर्च जो है बदल जाता है. तो अगर फरवरी में वो 20 रुपीज़ के बजाय यहाँ 25 खर्च कर रहा है, ठीक है, he's spending more on books now, right? Because his exams are near, so he's spending more on books. He's spending more on stationery, 10 rupees. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर उसका 5 रुपीज बढ़ गया, यहाँ पर भी 5 रुपीज बढ़ गया। यही 10 रुपीज उसने किस पर घटा दिया? फूड पर घटा दिया। तो फूड उसका हो गया 30 से हो गया 20। Right. Suppose devices and clothes remain the same. Now this is 25, this is 10, that is 35. 35 and 30 is 65. 65 and 20 is 85. 85 and 15 is 100. Still it remains the same. So he is getting the same amount of pocket money in February also, but he has changed the bifurcation. He has given, he is spending more on books and stationery, and he is spending less on food items. Now of that particular month, if pie chart has to be drawn and you have to compare, then you have to draw two such pie charts, one for January and another for the month of February. Similarly, country wise, region wise, time wise, यहाँ पर टाइम वाइज है, 2 महीनों का इसका टाइम वाइज है, उस तरह से अलग अलग बेस पर आप 2 या 3 पाई चार्ट्स भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. So if relevant data is to be compared across regions, regions के आधार पर अगर comparison करना है और time period, then 2 pie graphs can be drawn side by side for a data set which is smaller, with a smaller total value. A circle with smaller dimensions is drawn, and for a data set with larger total values, a circle with bigger dimensions is drawn. इट डिपेंड्स, अगर छोटा वैल्यूज अगर कम है तो आप छोटा सा सर्कल ले सकते हैं, अगर ज़्यादा वैल्यू है तो आप बड़ा सर्कल ले सकते हैं. अगर आप छोटा सर्कल लेंगे उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें बतानी हो, ऐसे ये बड़े कंपोनेंट्स 5 हैं यहाँ पर, यहाँ 5 आइटम्स है जो वो स्पेंड करता है स्टूडेंट, उस उतने पैसे उतने 5 आइटम्स पर स्पेंड करता है. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा हो तो पैसे 15-20 आइटम्स हो तो छोटे से पाई चार्ट में दैट विल बी कन्फ्यूजिंग. So it is better to have a bigger diagram and a bigger space can be utilized for that. So there are 3 points that you need to understand while drawing pie chart. First is that you need to consider that it is a 360-degree circle. Secondly, the subdivisions should be proportionate and they are to be converted into the percentage or any figure. Here this percentage is converted into degree. So whatever is the figure that has to be converted into degrees, और सारा टोटल जो है वो 360 डिग्री होना चाहिए. और तीसरा पॉइंट जो है वो ये है कि अगर ज़्यादा वैल्यूज़ हैं, ज़्यादा डायमेंशंस है तो आपको बड़ा पाई चार्ट बनाना है, छोटे डायमेंशन वैल्यूज़ के लिए छोटा बनाना है. अगर आप कंपैरिजन कर रहे हैं तो 2 टाइम पीरियड के बीच या 2 रीजन्स के बीच, तो आपको 2-3 जितने भी रीजन्स के बीच आप कंपैरिजन कर रहे हो तो आप उतने पाई चार्ट साइड बाय साइड कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं. And that is all for today. Keep reading at home. In the next class, now we have done with the graph. Now there are types of graphs, छोटा सा एक है जो डिटेल में नहीं है, और टाइम सीरीज ग्राफ्स जो है एक, और ये 2 हमारे छोटे छोटे पॉइंट्स अगर खत्म हो जाए जब, उसके बाद आई विल गिव यू एग्जांपल्स ऑफ ऑल फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस. टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय बाय.